So we have the latest V-Jump scans for Dokkan Battle, which is going to have a lot of cool information pieces that we are looking forward to. But let's cover them one by one, starting off with the first thing, which is the one covering like 90-80% of the page, which is the typing supports. Now, we're not going to go into too much details of them, as we already got a lot of information. We know that they're dropping in under 48 hours on the 18th. I will be doing the EZA area, even though I won't have them, but just for those free dragon stones, of course. And then also their banners will drop so you can summon for them. And I'll assume that you can purchase them from the blue coin shop in the barber section. So that is good. They are EZA areas, so it is going to take quite a while if you do have every single one of them to EZA. It's like an average like 13 to 14 runs just to EZA a character. So times that by 10 and you're just going to be wasting a lot of time. But have fun if you are getting them all. Not sure if they're going to be limited again after they disappear. The banner disappears, which will drop at the same time as these EZAs. But yeah, make sure you at least pick up some of them. I know some of them are pretty good. I know the physical ones aren't highly desired, but the rest of them are pretty solid. And again, I won't go into too much of their details. We've already gone through it in a previous video. I'll link it in the description if I remember. But yeah, that is the first part of this V-Jump scan. The second part of the V-Jump scan is pretty small, right at the bottom left, which is the red zone stage. Now we know that there are going to be 5 stages in total for this red zone. Don't know when they're going to release the final one. There's no confirmed date. It should be before the 9th anniversary, however. And then after completing the 5th stage, you'll get the support memory. So the latest stage of that red zone was Bio Brawly. So we don't have much movies left, so we can pretty much easily determine what is going to be the next one. And it's probably going to be Hirudegon, let's be honest here, because we already have Janemba as a stage in the Movie Bosses 1. And I don't think that they're going to be going through the Battle of Gods. I think they're just strictly going for the Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, Hirudegon has not been done yet as a red zone stage. That just makes the most sense. There is a chance that it is Beerus still, as the support memory that you get through the red zone stage is actually from the Battle of Gods movie, because it contains Beerus as the image. So it's a 50-50 on one of these. It would make a lot of sense if it was Hirudegon. At the same time, it makes a lot of sense for Beerus. Let me know in the comment section which one you are betting on as the 5th stage. And so that is the red zone section of the V-Jump scan. Even the image does not help us in any sort of way. And then the final part of the V-Jump scan is for the 9th anniversary, which has a lot of clues in here. I have translated them. First of all, you have the Countdown Celebration, which features Frieza and Goku LR art. And pretty much this is just the Countdown login bonus, which will give you some anniversary tickets, as they always do for these anniversary events. And then we have this God Goku banner on the right, which is the Returning Players campaign for awesome rewards. And in here, and on the image, it looks like you can get Dragon Stones, Elder Kais, and Meat and Hercule statues. Last year, we got this, and so pretty much there are steps to this. The amount of returning players will increase the amount of rewards. Last year, the best reward was a sticker. So I'd assume it's going to be nearly the same thing. The rewards on the actual banner here hasn't changed at all. So I assume we'll get the same rewards as last year here. Like Dragon Stones, Orbs. I don't think there's going to be any extra. Maybe Link Skill Orbs. But because it's not on the banner image on the V-Jump scan, it is highly unlikely. So let's talk about what the 9th anniversary will possibly be, with these 2 images as the final bits of clues before it really gets confirmed. Now, to the untrained eye, to the newer players, you could be pretty confident saying that it's Tournament of Power. It makes a lot of sense. I've said it in my 9th anniversary prediction video that the Tournament of Power could be a very good pick. As if you look at the potential EZA units that are coming out for this year, the ones that haven't EZA'd are Tournament of Power units, so they could take a lot from this list and take a big chunk out of it. And the anniversary goes on long enough to get rid of a majority of these, which would be very good. But to many older players, you know that this image here is a massive clue. This is pretty much saying it's 1 day left to the 9th anniversary. As you can see here from this image from the 8th anniversary, you can see that the Japanese katakana or kanji or whatever is exactly the same as the one here. And just to show you what the English version is, it's 1 day until our 9th anniversary. And then this is the countdown login bonus, which, I mean, is in the translations right here. Now, with these loading screens, they always provide one massive hint. And that is the last one, so the one that has 1 day remaining, usually provides the biggest hint of what the headliner units are going to be. So we look at the 7-day remaining one for the 8th anniversary, and we keep going forward. It actually progresses in the saga to the point where it's actually the moment of the actual headliner units. And I think they did it best with the 7th anniversary. It was the most clearest one, where this is the 7 days remaining. And as we progress through the sagas, and we're now at Majin Buu Saga, we get to the GT, which is, remember, this is the GT Duo and the Super Saiyan God Duo as the headliner units. And what happens after the Tournament of Power, we have the Broly movie. And what happens after these two, we get the Super Saiyan 4s. So the second last day and the last day are the massive hints at what the headliner units are going to be. So we look at the 9th anniversary countdown for the 1 day remaining, and we follow the rules where it progresses. Just like the 7th anniversary, what happens after the Tournament of Power is the Broly movie. And if we were to think that it was a Tournament of Power theme, it would be too hard to determine what would be the headliner unit, as it just, there's nothing happens after this in the Tournament of Power other than them wishing everybody back. It just makes no sense. So my prediction of Beast Gohan and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is still a valid pick, but I would not be surprised if it was more Dragon Ball Super related theme more than just the two movies themes. As I have stated in my predictions video 9 years ago, the first episode of Dragon Ball Super did release, which is why I actually do think it is more Dragon Ball Super theme, and they can throw in EZAs for TOP units, just like how Minato has stated right here. The only thing that could probably sway any of this is a hint from Dokkan once again, as we have only gotten the 2 hints from Dokkan as of right now. And people wondering, what about the God Goku on the right? It's from the hit art. We can't really factor that in, as last year, the 8th anniversary returning campaign had this base Goku, which really was nothing to do with Power Wishes or Spirit Bomb in a way. It was just a base Goku. It really didn't determine much. So I'm going to stick with my guns here, and I have to at least say Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is one of the headliner units. Beast Gohan is a little bit iffy now, but I still believe in it some way or another, as there's still so much room for hints to be the Beast Gohan movie, the superhero movie. We still got the Twitter hints to look forward to. The day 2 loading screen could potentially be like a movie related thing. So safe to say Beast Gohan is still not out of the picture. You let me know in the comment section what you think it is, and make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more 9th year anniversary Dokkan stuff. Until the next one though, have a good one. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.